Hello everyone, here's my Angular Mutual Funds project. So I'm just going to start very briefly by showing off all its CRUD features and functionality. So first off, this is the very starting funds page that includes every single fund that can be displayed. This data was scraped right off of the Vanguard website, so that's what you're seeing here. Just very briefly shows a few things about each mutual fund here. This is the base funds page you can see up there. If we go click on one of these, we can see more information about it. Shows you, cash reserves, federal money, market admiral shares. That's the title. All these stats right here: name, ticker, asset class, etc. Its ID as well up there. We can edit this if we want. We can change it to whatever we want. So maybe we want to change the money or the asset class to testing or something like that, and change the price to 20, something like that. Uh, that changes just fine. You can see the change reflected over here on this page. We go back. We can do whatever we want with this. I have some test data available for this, just like that. And that works just fine. You'll notice numbers also get formatted in a way that is acceptable and not something that's going to break the way we want it to be formatted. We can also delete it from here, but let me just show the change reflected here so you can see. Right. We can delete it from here as well if we want to. And, just a little confirm box. And that deleted it. You can't see it anymore. That was ID 1. It's gone. We can also delete from this page. You see this little X here. Maybe I want to delete California Municipal Money Market. Just hit this little X. Delete. So that's basic CRUD there with delete, edit, and read. To add a fund, we just hit this blue button over here on the right. Again, I'm just going to input some test data. Hit the add button. And if we go all the way down to the bottom of our list here, you'll see that pop up right there. And there it is. And delete that, do whatever we want with it, edit, etc. Okay, so I'm just going to go very briefly over the code, how we did some of this, or how I did some of this. This is the fund component right here. And just have a little get funds method or function. View fund, got some animation, stuff like that. Just parsing the router URL and combining with the ID to get onto the page we want. If we look at the app routing module, this is how it's set up. Different component for each page. We've got the funds component, add fund, fund component, and edit fund component. That's for the 4 pages that this includes. So you can see the HTML for all of those individually. This is the main page right here. You can see all of this displayed there. Got the fund here, which is very similar to the edit fund component page. And got the add fund component at the end, which is also fairly similar. They kind of reuse some of the styles in each one. The front end's pretty simple. Again, that's the TypeScript for the funds page. For the fund page, anything special? This is reusing some of Enmuta's code here, using the subscribe to get the parameters there, for instance, stuff like that. Have a back method, have a delete method, etc. And these are all fairly similar for the most part. So I think the front end is pretty simple. I'm going to go switch over to the back end, which is just the modified version of Enmuta's collective API with funds. I've included this format number function so that, we can do the number formatting that I was showing earlier with these fields and all that. So you can see format number being used here in all of those: expense ratio, price change, etc. These have all been changed so that they will work with the funds we're looking for instead of the original books and whatnot. Does a find all there. We have our put for editing, patch, delete, and I think that's just about it. All right, that'll be my presentation for my project. Hope you liked it. Thank you very much.